Welcome back, guys. We are in Marathon Key this week and we're staying out here for a whole week, and we just got back from doing some mangrove snapper fishing, and we are going to cook this up. The way I'm going to do it is I scaled him and I've gutted him. I pulled the gills out of him. You got to take the gills out. If you don't, they'll be bitter tasting the way you do it. Because this is a steaming process. But before I start cooking this for you guys, I want you to go and check out this video. We got out there, the seas was too rough to go mahi fishing or go yellowtail fishing out there in the Atlantic. So we had to go over to the Gulf, and that's the good thing about Key Colony, because you can either go to the Gulf or you can go to the Atlantic. So it was rough on the Atlantic, so we went to the Gulf. Check out this video and I'll see you back in the kitchen. Alright, the first thing we got to do is we got to get some either pilchards or pinfish, something to fish for these mangrove. They like pilchards and they like pinfish. The problem is pinfish for mangrove, unless they're a super big mangrove, you're going to want a smaller pinfish. And the same thing with the pilchards. This is a ballyhoo net I'm using to catch them with. And ballyhoo net, you can catch ballyhoo, you can catch pilchards, you can catch pinfish, whatever you want to catch in this thing. It's a bait net, what it is. That's a beautiful mangrove right there. Let's see how big it is. 15 inches. $13. Catch mango. I was using to catch these mangroves today, and it is a 3500 spin cast reel, and it's just a normal spin cast reel, and it's got 25-pound mono on it with a 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. That's what I got on it, and I'm just using a 1/8 jig hook. That's all I'm using, and it's working out. They love the pinfish. The thing is, if you use pinfish, you get the bigger mangrove, and the little ones don't really hit the pinfish as much as the big mangroves do. So if you can get small pinfish, that's the way to go. But yeah, we're out here. We're probably out here off of Marathon. You can see Marathon right over there. We just come out to the edge here, probably about 9-10 foot of water. And you'll see other boats out here fishing. So you probably can't see it on the GoPro, but there's a couple boats. This is this ridge it runs through here. But yeah, come on out here and drop a chum bag in the water. Bring 2 or 3 chum bags, drop them in the water, and drop the anchor. And 30 minutes later, you catch a mangrove. So that's what we're doing. Hey, there's a trout now, boy. Hey, that's a good catch, yeah. What I'm gonna do this is we're gonna cook these whole because they're pretty thick. I could get a good fillet off of this, but I want to cook them whole because they just taste good steamed and all. And I'll show you how I'm doing that. But basically, all you're gonna do is you're gonna cut out the neck, pull out the gills, rip out the guts inside, scale them, and cook them whole. That's how we're going to do it. So stay tuned for that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm scaling these fish. You got to get all the scales off of them. That's the priority thing. And then I'm going to gut him. And when I gut him, I want to pull out the gills at the same time. You cut the neck, and the neck just kind of pops off. And then you pull out the gills and the guts, and then take the water hose and rinse him out real good and clean him up. If you brain and bleed these fish first, it will be a lot easier. They would taste better for one too. So that's what I'm doing. All right, guys. I hope you liked the video, and I know I like making the video and doing the fishing and all. But first of all, we're gonna take a snapper, and like I said, we pulled out the gills already. We gutted him, and we scaled him, so he's ready to go. So we're gonna put him on here. This pan, I used this Spam right here, just so he don't stick. And gonna put a little bit of garlic on him. Some of the spice on him. Some black pepper. Gonna stuff him with some Scotch bonnet and some onions. Let's set this right here. Put some onions in him. I'm gonna put a tomato in him. Then tomato on the outside. And the biggest thing is you gotta have the butter. So make sure you got the butter in him. And then the pesto. Pesto is for taste too. Alright. The tomato's for acid, so you gotta have that on it. Alright, so now we're going to wrap him up. And we're gonna put him on 350 for, it's gonna take about an hour because I'm doing all 4 of them. So I see you back in 1 hour. Going to try it out. Yeah. Your name is Kevin. Kevin. Yeah. And you are Chloe. Dude. Yeah. That's fantastic. Yeah. Be careful with the bones now.
Yeah.
There we go. That's good. Wait.
What do you think?
That's delicious.
Yeah.
It is really good.
Well, thanks for watching. And until next time, I hope to see you on the water.